How's everybody doing today? After court, checking it. What up? Wow, nice job. You got the good job. All right, folks. Tyrone from England Truth doing a little follow-up on the court case. And a little cop watch. Brian King's back at it again. Thanks, Brian. I don't know why these guys are sitting here. They got their lights on, but I don't see them doing anything, so I'm not really sure. We're doing our thing, man. My car is at the right over there, so it's not that far. I don't really want to get involved, but let me get in the shade. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's better. Oh, we just got done with court. And huge problem in New York State versus other states. I am not, I'm going to repeat this. Thank you, CB. Appreciate that. I am not allowed a jury of my peers for a case that's allowed to send you to jail for 15 days. Not allowed to have a jury of my peers. It has to be a bench trial. You know what that means, right? I already did the research. I already knew that. And I just stated it on the record. I didn't agree. Hey, monkey. TX, what up? Brian King's here. Where are my children? Gustavo, Blucho, Timmy, James, Morgana again, Christopher again, Jay Money, what up? Jason D, excuse me. Keith Anderson, hey. Eric Fine. And of course, Brian King. And thank you again for that donation there. CB Anderson, appreciate it. Everything's going to go towards this case. Looks like I'm going to lose this case. It'll be the first case I lose. New sub, thank you, Jason. Lane and Dave, what up? So, being a bench trial in a small town like this, you're screwed. There's no jury. But if I'm going to get thrown the book, I'm going to go down fighting. I just said, Edward, I just mentioned it. It's a bench trial. There's no jury allowed. I'm not allowed to. Today was voir dire. I just went over the voir dire. She questioned me to make sure that I was capable to stand trial. I explained to her all the cases that I've won, and the prosecutor wrote it all down so you can research it. Jeff, what up? The case is harassment of the second for the brother human. I noticed that their trials take about 10 minutes because there's no jury. There's no real back and forth. It's just basically you're guilty or not. Custom graphics, logo custom graphics. Check her out. She's doing some good stuff there. And I think she just donated to my PayPal too. I appreciate that if you did. Appreciate it. The charge is harassment of the second. Penalties, 15 days in jail and $125 fine. But I can tell you, I'm very surprised that you're not allowed a jury of my peers. I am forced to do a bench trial. That's almost, in this case, pissed off Marino. If you file an appeal, if you lose, you can't have it. Yes, and I am going to go to the appellate right. Black Sam, how are you? John Mine, how are you? I'm already set up the appeal. I let her know today on the record that I didn't agree. And I should be able to have a jury of my peers, I said. And she goes, well, you can't. I said, I know that, but I want it on the record because I plan on having a jury of my peers. This case is going to take a long time to finish because I am not going to let it go. Going on a bear hunt, okay. Good luck, be careful. Bohica, what up? James Wagani, what up? Mike Santiago. So, it's very unfortunate. You go to different states, Citrus, how are you? And they are different. They're so different. I talk about peace, not today. This is a small town. They want to take full advantage of, getting. I even mentioned to the judge that I wanted the prosecution replaced because he made physical contact with me on his way to the bench the last time he was here. So, and as I come out, We got a cop just sitting here not doing anything with his lights on. I wonder why. I wonder if he's waiting to give some tickets out. Like, maybe to me. I don't know. Yeah, I could be paranoid. Yeah, it'd be fast, no slowest guy. That's mean. So the court was kind of like a normal court in that, and most of it. Flat Earth, how are you? Deaf Analyst, Bayou Bandit, what up? But they're going to railroad me with a bench trial. I know that. It's like you're guaranteed. I watched her do like 2 or 3 trials in a matter of 5-10 minutes. Let me explain something to you. You got like 5 or 10 minutes to explain your case. What? And of course, they were all guilty. They all got found guilty. I know. The judge is going to side with the cops. But it's not even the cops. It's the correctional. But it's the prosecution who's got it out for him because he's buddy-buddy with all the state cops. All the state cops came in and they sat next to him. So, but I still did my thing. I still fought the case, still showed up. And I'm going to keep doing it. Steve Pinder, what up? You know, because I was the one who was violated that day. That's what people don't get. I was the one that was violated. And somehow, I'm the one who got the summons. Nobody asked me. Nobody questioned me. They just gave me a summons. So, there's no real jurisprudence here. There's no real... the Lady Liberta is not blindfolded. The alleged victim is the correctional officer who physically moved into my way to make contact. It's a crock of crap. It's crap. So harassment of the 2nd degree was the case today, and somehow mysteriously they found the charge for walking in the opposite, or walking in the wrong lane of direction of traffic, whatever it was. So I'll be fighting 2 cases at once at the next hearing, August 26th, I think. And I will be fighting that one because that one's silly, because I was going from one business to another and going to the sidewalk. If there's a sidewalk, you're going to say I can't walk to it? Kind of stupid, right? So, LP, what up? Yeah, but that's the way it is, and that's what I'm trying to expose. Win or lose, and this will be the first case I've ever lost, and I foresee a loss here. Mark Williams, what up? I see a loss here, but not because of my inability to represent myself. I see a loss because of the fact that I can't have a jury of my peers. So we're going to fight it, and then we're going to appeal it so that I can get a jury of my peers. There's absolutely no way I should have a jury of my peers. Flip Joint, what up? And it's just crap. You know, I saw a guy walking in there with wads of cash, just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, paying out fines. It's insane, the amount of money. And it's not jaywalking if there's no nearby crosswalk within, I think it's 500 feet. And as long as you can walk straight across, right? Not diagonally. As far as I know. Could be wrong. I'm not an attorney. So I'm just curious why this cop is still here. Look at him. Yeah, not just Florida though. I think there's a lot of issues in our states with when it comes to regular justice. You know, our judicial branch has lost its way. Jaywalking, if there's no light or no crosswalk, there's no lights or crosswalks down here. You gotta walk across. Yeah, I know. I actually think he's waiting here for me because he's not doing anything, just sitting here. He's been sitting here for about, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He's thrashing his bishop in the cop car. Why the lights? Yeah, I don't know. Is he on a call? Let me go ask him. Ooh, I almost lost that phone. You guys see that? I caught that. Are you guys on a call? I don't want to bother you if you're on a call. Are you guys on a call? I was going to watch it, but I don't want to bother you if you're on a call. You are on a call? All right, I'm going to stay over there so I'm not in your way. All right, so they are on a call. Who knows why? There are times where they do provide justice. There are times where they are needed. But I would say that there are too many times where they're there to do something inappropriate, like take your money. I think it's like traffic and those kind of things just make too much money for the state, man. Too much money. You know, Steve Pinder got knocked up, what was it, last night, night before? During a live show, Friday night, I think it was. You guys check that video out. I forget what the terminology was. Yeah, I could tell the judge was passive aggressive. She's probably going to want to hang the book at me if that's the same judge that's going to do the case. Edward, how are you? No. So you guys check out that Steve Pinder show, or that Steve Pinder Friday night live show that he had the cops called to his house. Somebody made a false claim about him, I believe. Well, yeah, it was a false claim, but I don't know if they know who it was, but unfortunately, the cops are just trying to do their job, and they showed up. And obviously, he quelled their concerns very quickly. But here we are, you know. Basically, they want to bring up that it's like $235 ticket for walking in the opposite, or walking in not facing the traffic. I don't know, something stupid. When I'm walking to a sidewalk, that just makes no sense. And I told her that I was going to fight that one too. So I signed a not guilty plea for that one. I've yet to make a plea in this harassment, the second degree. I've yet to make a plea. No plea. Never questioned me about it. The judge said, "Would you like to offer a plea deal?" I said, "Your Honor, I wouldn't take one." What's up, Maddie? So I won't take a plea deal. I'm sorry. The ultimate, or the final would be, adjudication could be 15 days in jail, like I said, and a $125 fine in New York State for harassment, the second degree, which is basically disorderly conduct in most states. I have it on video. I slowed it down. You can watch the video. It's the Coxsackie prison video. I have two versions of it. One of them's live. The other one is edited because I wanted to slow it down to you to show you how this guy literally got in my way. Literally got in my way. And, you know, I'm not going to give away too much, but I got other things that I'm going to be bringing up from the onset. And I saw the prosecution's package. It's exactly what I thought it would be. It's weak. But again, it doesn't matter. Will justice prevail in this case when you are actually innocent? Or are they going to side with the police just because? This guy did something really wrong from the beginning. All right? This will wrap it up. And he then followed it up by trying to get my way when there was other people there that could have tried to engage me, but no, he came back up to me again because he was aggro. Guys are moving their stuff around. It's probably moved my car. All right, folks, I wanted to give you an update. There's 166 people here. New York sounds like it's very one-sided, and it is on the side of the police, especially in New York City. And New York City is insane with their bogus laws. Those are bogus laws, man. So, but that's what we do. We challenge them. We bring them to court, you know, as auditors, and we try to get justice or knowledge to the people. If we don't stand up, you might as well just lay down in the grave. You know what I mean? Stand up or lay down in that grave, because I don't know. I can't be a sheep, man. I can't. It's like you got to be really, really ignorant to be a sheep. Now, I don't want to be insane. Mark Williams, what up? I don't want to be insane. I don't want to, like some of those traffic stops where I'm just swearing at people. I don't want to be that guy either. But I'm definitely not going to be a sheep. There's no way. I'm going to fight every case if I think I'm right. And I think I'm 100% right. I had every right to get upset at that guy for almost hitting me with his truck and then for getting in my way. So I had every right to vocalize what I wanted to vocalize. That's our freedom of speech. That's the First Amendment of our Constitution. Come on, give me a break, will you? So, well, it's like it's an inside job here. It's inside the house. They're going inside the house. So we're going to leave them alone. Anyways, folks, I had to get my brakes done. My brakes are shot. Maybe I'll drive off with that. Heading to Cape Cod tomorrow. Next Friday show will be in Cape Cod. A lot of nice stuff out here. Yeah, they sell probably more of these than regular cars, I bet. Probably still buy a horse and buggy out here. These are kind of cool, right? In Cape Cod, maybe I'll show you some of the boats out there. They're pretty cool too. Nice little business here. All right, folks, the sun is in my face. I can't see the chat that well. I've been struggling to see it. But looks like we're going to need some support here. I want to do this full time, so anybody who can support, don't support if you can. If you can't, just support with a like button if you can. That's all that matters, really. And comments, and positive comments if you have, or informative comments, or even constructive criticism. But obviously, if you can support financially, this is what I want to do. I want to change my career. I don't want to be in a restaurant all the time. Of course, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. You know what I mean? But this is what I want to do. It's not e-begging. It's trying to give myself to this cause. And I need your help. All right, folks. New England Truth. Doing what I said I was going to do. Doing a follow-up after the court case. And I will do one after the next one, August 26th, I think it is. You guys have a great night. New England Truth sign up. Talk to you soon.